Good morning. Welcome to the HGTV portion of my channel where I attempt to find a new apartment in 3 weeks. I have 3 weeks to find a new place because my lease is up and I am not renewing. There's Sunday, May 10th, and I need to move into a new place by June 1st. The problem with that is I leave for EDC on Wednesday, the 13th, so that does not give me much time to look. So I'm looking at 6 spots today to try to give me a head start before I go to EDC. Before I start, I'm gonna just let you know what I'm looking for in my new place, and there's 3 things that's important to me overall. It's space, price, and location. Space being, I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom right now. I'm looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Location is both geographically and placement. What that means is which side of town I'm living in, where the crib gonna be placed at, and which floor, being a first floor or a second floor crib, because I'm already on the 3rd floor. I can't do 3rd floor again. And price, obviously the budget needs to be where I need it to be. I'll explain what that budget is in just a second, but price is definitely important. I already started my search today with the first apartment, but I didn't film it because I didn't even think to just film it and turn it into a vlog until after I left out the apartment. But based off the first one, I already know this could be one of the ones because it's literally got everything that I'm looking for. I brought notes. I already mentioned before I'm looking for space, and I also mentioned that I'm looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Currently, I'm in a 1,217 square foot space on the 3rd floor. Not gonna cut it. This particular space is 1,278 square feet on the 2nd floor. Check mark here. What I did not mention before was my price point. Currently, right now, as it sits, I am paying about $2,300 per month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,217 square foot on the 3rd floor. Obviously, I want to pay lower than that, so my budget is under $2,000. This particular one kind of fits that budget. It's $1,945, and I get 1 month free. The other one, because she showed me 2, is 1,173 square feet, and this one is $1,912 per month. So still under the budget. Problem is, neither one of them are available in my time frame, which is June 1st. And just off of that, I can already see this is probably gonna be a problem. So with that being said, we're gonna just go ahead and move to the 2nd apartment, and then I'll holler at y'all in a minute. This one's a little bit interesting. Check this out. Apartment number 2, 2-bedroom. They have 2 floor plans. One is 1,024 square feet, and then one is 1,115 square feet. Already tiny as fuck. Probably not gonna go with that either. I don't know. But $1,625 for the 1,024 square feet, and then $1,699 for the 1,115 square feet. A lot of times these prices for the floor plans really don't make sense to me. They have a unit on the first floor and a unit on the second floor. So already location and price. Space, I don't know about that, but you might be able to sacrifice the space for the price. I'm trying to stay under $2,000 a month. That might work. It's definitely a work for the price. Now, this is what's interesting. What's interesting is the lady told me, the leasing agent told me, she said, hey, you gonna get 2 months free, but you could take your 2 months, break it up as a credit, and divide it over your lease term. I never heard that before. So basically what that means is if your rent is $16.99 and that's 2 months rent, so you take both of those months of rent, divide that up into whatever your lease term, in my case is going to be about a 14-month lease term. You'll divide those 2 months of rent over 14 months, my rent going to be less than like $1,500 or something like that. That's interesting because if this is apartment number 2, if the other 4 spots do that, I might be able to find something better than what I'm probably looking at. 1,217 square feet going down to 1024. I'm not really sure if I'm willing to do that, but maybe for the price. We'll get more into that later. All right, let's roll a crib number 3. I never heard of this, like if your community or your apartment complex give you like free months to move in, like you could take your months, turn them into a credit, and spread that over your lease term. I never heard of it. I don't know if that's a Florida thing or a Southwest Florida thing. I never had it offered to me in none of my apartments that I lived in before. Maybe that shit always existed and they just never really told you because they don't want you to know. They just want to give you all your rent up front. They don't want you to use it as a credit, you know what I'm saying? And they've been keeping it from us the entire time. Let me know if that's something that's wherever you live, if you ever heard of that, or if that's new to me. I'm just not hearing that. Let me know.
Your key fob does open your front door, the amenities, as well as the gates. We do have garages that are rentable that are $200 a month. We also have electric charging stations all over the community. And then rentable reserved parking, which everything's been covered. Other than that, parking is first come, first served for you and your guests. As for the packages, I was going to mention, I was just throwing out other information. In the mornings, like our leasing team, if it's not busy in the mornings, we can go to the kiosk and like we'll put packages down for the lockers. Also request to have the packages delivered to your front door.
saw apartment number 3. There's 2 apartments. She showed me 2 apartments. Well, 3 apartments technically. One was a 3-bedroom, and then 2 of them was a 2-bedroom. I like the community. It's got that kind of greenish, pinkish, very Florida-ish color. I'm not a fan of that, but the community overall is nice. The amenities are nice. I'm not really that big on amenities per se, but it helps like to have nice amenities just to ensure your level of comfort while you staying somewhere for 15 months. What we have is the 3-bedroom and the 2-bedroom is roughly the same price. Again, the pricing really never make no sense, so I don't understand what the pricing be coming up, and they always talking about market rate and all that shit. I don't really care about none of that, but if you got a 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom with like a $20 or $30 difference, again, make it make sense. The first 2-bedroom, location wise, is good because it is on the 2nd floor. Check mark there, 2nd floor. Second thing is being the space, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1094 square feet. 1,094 square feet. I'm noticing the first one's larger, 1278. The second one, 10 something. This one, 10 something. These 2-bedroom, 2-bathrooms are super tiny to say that we in Florida, where usually everything is a little bit, there's more space for you to do stuff in Florida, but whatever. Third thing is price. This particular one goes for $1,937 per month. So $1,900 per month, that puts you below the budget, or puts me below the budget of the $2,000 per month that I want to spend per month. It's actually, after everything, it'll be $1,977. That's the first 2-bedroom. The second 2-bedroom, same community, 1,158 square feet. That one's $2,031 per month. So $2,031 per month is a little bit over the budget, but it's $30. But all in with everything is $2,071 per month. So $2,071 per month. Again, I'm trying to stay below $2,000. That's just the budget. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is 2 months free. So this was 2 months free. And I asked the lady, I said, hey, can you take the 2 months and spread it out over your lease term? She told me, she said, well, I'm not telling you you could do that, but it's a credit and you can use it how you want. See, I literally just said that, bruh. I feel like that's something that they holding, and they don't want to tell you that because they won't give you all your months up front, your move-in up front. But the fact that she said, I can't tell you that, she didn't say, yeah, I could do it, but she didn't say no. She just said, I can't tell you could use it like that. I do like the community. The amenities are nice. I like the theater room inside of there. The pool's nice. The playroom's nice. The co-working space is nice. The price, $2,071, that's apples to oranges. I'm not really tripping about that. And then the 2 months free. So it's definitely a viable candidate. I would prefer the 1,158 square feet over the 1,094 square feet. But, we'll see what happens when that time comes. Oh, and these are both available to move in now. Matter of fact, the larger one is available to move in right now, but it's on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is non-negotiable. The smaller one is available to move in now or within my time frame of June 1st. So we'll see when that time comes after I go to the next 3. I got 3 more to hit up before 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go and hit up the next 3 right now and just see what's going on with those.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me shit now about time. Do you know how many lines I done pent down? Vibes I done sent out, but we in here, you dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I diss out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it go. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember, we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and never and never. And still that wouldn't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it in a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
Yeah, this is the back door that's in the hallway.
Okay.
And anyone on top.
All right, apartment number 4. Apartment number 4 is interesting in the sense that it is 1155 square feet. Tiny for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, but it is on the 2nd floor. It's nice looking, but here's what we got. Pool is nice. Again, don't really care about the pool. Co-working space, nice. Clubhouse, nice. 1155 square feet. 2nd floor, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The rent for the place is $1,860 on a 15-month lease. The thing is with that is it's 1 month free, and they giving it to you up front. 1 month free, straight up. Not really that advertising. However, $1,860 is well below the budget, so I don't know. It's definitely a contender at 1155 square feet. So I ain't really tripping about that. It look like that's gonna be the pattern. That 1278 square feet, bro. I keep going back to that. The only thing is it's not available in my time frame, so that one's just gonna be off the list, period. But 1155 square feet is not bad, so we'll look and see what that look like over the next 24 hours. Your boy hungry. I'm gonna go grab something to eat before I do these last 2 apartments, so I'll meet back with y'all later.
You pay your 2nd full month, you're going to pay for it just so that, you know, we're not moving people in, they're not paying anything.
Sure.
But then you get 2 months free after that. You will still have to pay the lifestyle fee, so about $120-ish. But those 3 months are free. Now, I'm familiar with the and, you know, our pool might be smaller, but I think our apartments are a lot bigger than that. So, you know, save that for when you come look at the apartment or where you're looking.
sir. You trying to drink with that?
No, ma'am.
All right, sir. Your total will be 12. Will that be all for today?
Yeah, that's
Your
it.
total will be $12.99.
Thank you.
2 patties.
Nothing like a good old car vlog, you know? So I realized apartment number 4 was 10 minutes away from apartment number 5. So I just went and saw that one instead of going to get lunch first. Now we talk. Seriously, bro? 5 Guys in a bowl. That's really the best you can get, hands down. Hands down, you're not messing with 5 Guys in a bowl, bro. You're not messing with 5 Guys burger, period, to be honest with you. That's the only burger you can go anywhere in the United States. It pretty much tastes the same and probably worth $10. Argue with your mom. Apartment number 5, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,125 square feet. $1,888 for rent per month, all included. That's all your fees and everything. That's what you pay per month after all of your things. The kicker is 3 months free, and you could turn it into a credit and split it over your lease term. The lady said the apartments was built in 2024. Not gonna lie, they don't really look like they was built in 2024. They look like they was built in 2004. That's just being real. 1,125 square feet. Again, tiny. It's dark in there. I don't like dark. I gotta live inside. I need bright. I need open. It's open. Well, the living area is open. I don't know. The rooms are a little small. Kitchen area is a little small. It's a little dated. It's on the 2nd floor. I don't know. I don't feel like they put too much thought into this. But I like the 1888, well below the $2,000 budget. The 3 months free. That'll bring my rent down because I'm gonna spread that 3 months over the course of my lease term. I don't know. Not really feeling apartment number 5. Last apartment number 6. Let's get this out the way. I got a long, short 3 days before I get ready to bounce to EDC because I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. So let's go ahead and get this apartment 6 out the way.
It's so cold and deceiving, filled with lies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten. Turn it all to the Garden of Eden. I can make the gray turn gold, I can make the sun come out. I can make the bland turn bold, show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges smooth. I can make your visions come true. Just like a filter. Whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. Just like a filter. All of them flaws, baby, worse than yours. Let's bang it true. I can give you a rhyme and a reason. You just have to give in to the feeling. Don't you know that believing and seeing? Let me paint you a world you can dream in. I can make it colorful, I can make the sharpness blur. I can make it possible, I can make the surface pure. I can let you into paradise. I can make it all just seem alright. Just like a filter. Whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. Just like a filter. All of them flaws, baby, worse than yours. Let's bang it true. Just like a filter. Let me take you for a ride. I can fix it up, I can change your vibe. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect design. Let me take you for a ride. I can fix it up, I can change your vibe. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect design. Let me take you for a ride. I can fix it up, I can change your vibe. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect design. Whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. Just like all of them flaws, baby, worse than is so cold and deceiving, filled with lies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten, turn it all to the Garden of Eden. I can make the gray turn gold, I can make the sun come out, I can make the bland turn bold, show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges smooth, I can make your visions come true. Just like a filter, whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new, just like a filter. All of them flaws, baby, what's the use? Let's bend it true. I can give you a rhyme and a reason. You just have to give in to the feeling. Don't you know that believing is seeing? Let me paint you a world you can dream in. I can make it colorful, I can make the sharpness blur, I can make it possible, I can make the surface pure, I can let you into paradise, I can make it all just seem alright. Just like a filter, whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new, just like a filter. All of them flaws, baby, what's the use? Let's bang it true, just like a filter. Let me take you for a ride, I can fix it up, I can change your vibe. 100% enhanced, refined, total imperfect design.
Apartment number 6, spot number 6, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,130 square feet. Already starting off on the wrong foot. But it's some bright spots to this particular spot right here. So we got a brand new build. I'm a brand new build type of person. So brand new hotel, I like to stay in those. Brand new apartment, especially if I'm gonna be there for a long term. That could be plus or minus, but I'm gonna go with the brand new build. And then the second thing is on the first floor. Again, I'm not a first floor type of person. It's like first or second floor, first floor if I need to. But this one's on the first floor, but it's facing the pool. So first floor pool view that's okay with me. I'm good with that. The amenities are nice, the fitness center is good, the pool is nice. They got like nice cabanas. The clubhouse is nice. Co-working space is nice. So I can bring my laptop and my computer up in there in a nice space, do my editing and all that stuff. That's kind of important too. I never said that, but that's kind of important. If it didn't have it, it would be fine. I'll just stay in my crib. All that for $20.99 plus, well, $20.99 a month, $2,099 per month. 2.5 months free, broken up into 14-15 month lease. Still puts me under budget. This one could be a contender, mostly specifically because it's new. I got a lot of thinking to do in a short period of time. Again, today is Sunday. I'm getting this loaded up. Y'all seeing this for the first time today. 6 apartments. Budget is under $2,000. I got a range of things, a range of spots. Y'all look and tell me which one y'all think is better based off the ones y'all see. Not number 1 because I didn't film number 1, but 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tell me which one you think I should go with. And when I come back from EDC, more than likely, when I come back from EDC, I will have chosen a place, moved into the place, and then do a tour all together. So you'll be seeing all this stuff in real time. I guess that's gonna be it for me right now. That's all I got. That's the last place. So leave a like on the video, share it with your friends for a second opinion. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down button twice. I'm out.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the back.